Here's this hole we just did. Knocked out that big chunk that was in there. So this much of the was full of that chunk is now gone. Very, very uneven down in here. I went for a couple different directions to try to guess what the square was. I went up putting that block back on this corner. This one over here, I went and hit this corner over here, and you can see how uneven it is. It's hitting real high in here and basically just skimming over on this side. So very, very warped. At least now we should be able to put it back in our stand over here. So that's what we're going to hope for anyway. Stuff out of the way. Pull it back a little bit. Okay, those two are loose. These two are semi-tight. Pull this head off. No chips under there. Okay, let's try this again. This time I want to go down. Amazing how that works when you do it right. Alright. Very uneven. But it's in there. We can figure out where a stand's going to be. I think we're going to use this hole right here. This block should be about the same height, I would think. There we go. These special conical washers here, so they're self-aligning. If you use a flat nut, it'll tend to make this pull unevenly. So with a beveled one on here, it's free to float. There's a beveled one, so it's a misalignment nut. It can move around. All right. This one over here. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that hole there or this one over here. Let's try this out. Just out of the way. I left all this junk in the way over here. What kind of guy would do that? We haven't tried fitment yet with this one, so looks like I made it pretty universal. Excuse me. It's fitting on this side too. And that's why I got a slot in here also. Allows me to have some adjustment. It's hard to watch when you're working and watch the camera at the same time here. Okay, so that's right there. So I'll go ahead and lightly bring these two down. We have no idea where we're going to hit, just like we didn't know last time. So this here, we just use that much pressure. In case you want to know how much pressure we're putting on it. That much. You can move these a little bit if you wanted to. It's hitting all against all four. Minimum pressure, so we're not putting any extra tension on anything. Okay, I'm going to go in here and mark up our spots here. The only reference we got to go by is our red line here, so that's what we're going to use to figure this out. And unlike last time, this time I'm going to go ahead and try an indicator across here and see where I actually come in at. Make things a little easier on us. Should have did the first time, but I should have known better. Oh well. Okay, so that's all pre-marked. So I'm going to swap this out and put the indicator in here. Alright, I just swept this with the indicator all the way around, and on this side pretty much everything down flat's the best. It's really warped real bad. We're almost 30 thou high up on this corner. We're 15 on this side, we're 15 here, we're 0 here, 5 over here. So it's very uneven and warped. So we're about close we're going to get. So anyway, this time we did it this way, and we'll see what it looks like after we cut it, and we'll see how bad it looks after it's cut.